tinted alley. Away from the site. Ogamo push into the back. Some shots flying through the salvos. Meteor able to avoid them. Pushes out, finds the first, would have to be an ace clutch. Taps it again. Finds another. Just continuing to try to beat the forward Balin. Swinging around the flank, and Meteor!
Just enough space, just enough health, and just enough time. This clutch was representative of T1's Masters Bangkok endurance-endowed win. While this clip is mere drops of the blood, sweat, and tears that went into that tournament, man, this clutch is sick. Hey everyone, welcome back to Cypher Valorant. Today we'll be looking at some of the greatest clutches so far in VCT 2025. It's already been such an exciting season, and with Masters Toronto well underway, we thought there wasn't a better time to look back at how far we've already come this year. Here's another clutch from the brink for the Bangkok winners, this time from Sylvan.
And it is not on a buy round that EDG will bring this to a conclusion. They look to do it with one hero bulldog and some sheriffs. Sylvan swings the corner, is able to find one. Needs 3 more of those, but weapons have been recovered.
Spike planted.
The firepower in the hands of EDG. Getting stronger and stronger. Sylvan just rejoining the squad, needing to ace clutch to keep them in the map. Avoids the fault line, swings back, finds one!
15 seconds, time to go to site. 1 HP on Crashies. Kayak has to stand strong and he will fall. 1 HP on site. But the TP to the A site, the plan will now be found. Chronicle can try the spam. That would be his best chance here. Or to catch him afterwards. The spam not landing, but the shots do! How quick can Vac get here? He needs to run around. Just 1 HP on Chronicle and 1 on Crashies. Not like this, surely. Vac creeping around towards the screens, and he's left Crashies without a clue of where to go. He'll make it to the spike. The tap will be heard. Vac making his way, but it's not even half. The big swing and the deliver. 5v3. Defuse already being tapped, pulling these players out into the open, but they're winning every fight. The advantage was huge, but now it's non-existent. The tap from Westside, the wrap is coming though. Profek on him and taken down! Westside!
I may be biased, but this clip is an instant classic already. 2 perfect headshots while stunned in the 1v2 is absolutely unbelievable. But if there's anyone to do it, it's Westside. Let's head over to Japan Challengers to see one of Mirage Gaming's fiery competitors, 10, go toe-to-toe with the region's strongest team.
フラッシュ託されたのは10 1v2 です。取り切った
So far away. Time to turn up the tempo. Jonah P, did he make a sound cue here? He has to be potentially that knife in the back, but no. Reveals it early, just gets the one before the trade comes through. Leaf watching up and over the angle. Flash is not doing too much at all. Second, Shorty knocks him down. 4 bullets left.
It's getting past Market, and Serial has to face it. Gets past Xiao in the end. Spike still left loose. Hero, not quite with Rooksik yet. Serial looking for his man, he's been clean!
He's got the ult now as well. Decent coverage here with the utility. Hero looking to try and get ahead of this. He's gone for the spam! He's got him once! Serial down to 31.
God,
he's got the regen though.
Serial backing away, he's still got that ult. When's the time? He's got to play this right, he's got to think it through. Considering it, toying with it. Here it is, pops the ult. Hero's drawn that out. Move and counter move here. It's a time buyer too. He can ping it off in the end. Just at the very end of it, but Hero has to be patient. And there it is, dissipates. 31 HP, and now is the time for Hero to try and strike, but Serial!
Tries to take matters into his own hands, playing quite aggressive indeed. Tucked in behind the box, Alpha comes around and a nasty surprise awaits him. Zeus now looking for a little bit more. Decoy sent out, faking the steps as Heaven attempts to be reclaimed. Mr. Fallen loses his life for that though, as Kayak claims the kill himself, and Crashy so desperately low, and Zeus quickly dispatches them. It's Chronicle and Boaster left in it, but the operator rings out. So does Zeus's weapon, 4 and no.
Zeus coming through as the first line of defense, last line of defense, and everything in between. There wasn't even anything too complicated about that hold either, just a simple reposition and then fragging out. Very well played. Here's a clutch from Ye that kicked off an 8-round streak for EG against the team that would ultimately send them home.
Reigns, util, stand up, matters not. Ye He's fully healed up, but only for a moment. It's going to be fading before you know it, and he almost anticipates it. Here's it, 1v1! Yeah! And it's up to the captain, it's up to John. Stinger in hand. Flash. He's got a bullet. The supplement. He's going to run him down. It's a full stack. No way! The Paper X. There's no stopping this train. No stops to be made. Not even for Sun City.
落とされてどうだポイントの中疾病耐えたところはアスカが捉えメイン側ユランフラッシュを避けてヘッドショット本部よユラン VS アスカまさかロングレンジリフト打ってヘッド捉えた
What are they going for here? What's the combo play?
Shadows traveling.
Splitting up for the time being. Paranoia, that's a double blind. Nearsighted as both of them. They're just trying to cut sound cues away. Keep a series of unknowns into the play, but Jonah P forced to reveal his hand. It's 3 to round 4, and will he get the 4? Yes, he will!
3v4. Needed to find value, and value has been found. Mako going to be taken down. His stacks looks for a little bit more. Izu gets a second. Escapes into the dimensional drift. Narrowly escaping, just trying to buy some time as Meteor with that Vandal. Looks to try to prevent this spike plan. 7 seconds remaining. Flashback, finding Meteor. Rotates around towards backside. Izu finds a third, and he gets the 4th!
A mind-shattering clutch from Izu as he's able to get doubly active on the op before going into his ultimate right in front of DRX. That lets him reset and pick up a new gun, and then he still has to be mechanically perfect on the re-entry. Just brilliant stuff. This next clutch from Derk isn't nearly as demanding, but it sure is close.
Stars down right now.
Already got used. The pull will come in next. No, the stun to start. Dewey's pushed away, but it's a 2v1.
The other star's gone.
There's no pull. He's got to run. He has to stop Dewey's. Dewey's sticking, holding the shorty. It's enough from Derek.
Trying to fight this one, but it's left onto Sociable. And with a showstopper up against him, he's got to try and tuck in. Got to try and hide, avoid that rocket from catching him, but the time that's being bought as well allows the spike to get to half. He's got the timing almost spot on though, down to just a minuscule of HP. 1 in fact for Tamazi, just trying to cling to life, but he needs to hit the shot and he won't.
Playing forward, dealt with. As Orbital comes through here on the short, Izu is forced out into the open, but he holds this round for 2. Him and Bane both going to be eliminated. This comes down to Mako and Flashback. Defuse being held, the blast pack sent, but it's a little bit too shallow. Tries to go for a follow-up, pushes him off, but Mako storms forward, finds one. Carpe swings out. The orbital strike gonna be sent. Mako just really holding forward, but Carpe gets the Red Bull clutch.
My kitchen now, Forsaken, looking to push on through. Time is of the essence, but at the same time, DRX, they might not have the best guns, but they're still holding a lot of these positions. Paper X, Forsaken, trying to break on through. There's the ult, finally gets popped. 10 seconds remaining though. Where is the spike? Forsaken now gets into safety. Finally getting the bomb now down, delivered through. Bane though, I know he's stuck. Quick and through, and he's found Mind Freak. Mako trying to work along the position, plays around the safe angle, Luke strays back and forth, but Forsaken, he actually finds it. Down to just Bane, but where could he be? Oh! A little bit!
To the site now, Izu hearing the footsteps, tries to go in for a timing, ends up falling down. Does he get the pull? It does! Spike! I believe he might just have it.
One enemy remaining.
He's got the play of a Meteor. Brings it to a 1v1.
Oh my god.
Just a wall. Noise made. Jonah swings with Meteor!
Meteor almost had the 900 IQ play fully planned out, but with just enough time for G2 to get the spike down, he was once again tested. And man, oh man, did he deliver. What a flick. Well, back before they figured it all out, Paper X were often nothing more than a quick litmus test for the good teams to be able to withstand. Gen.G did a pretty bang-up job earlier this year.
At least, just in case, but ultimately Paper X has the site currently. Munchkin, though, happy to play off the first. Paper X now in for a bit of a triple, but what is that spray? Oh, he's getting the transfer, he's getting the last one!
All alone now, just Patman with everything to do. Around the corner, finds the first, the Hawk gonna be sent, re-swings, clears out Leap, Prowler at the ready, Trent in front, and
Bolt comes through, Penny has his head ripped off, Cortezia finds those shots, and on the spike is Ferno, he's gotten it to half, are they gonna know he's gonna be dead, they're too busy dealing with the rest, but that's...
3v3 is Chichu up and over the top of the box, interrupts the plan, puts stacks down, to low HP numbers.
Spike planted.
Sylvan in this corner, needing to win out this critical fight. The salvos start to fly. Stacks able to find one. Sylvan going to be taken down. Stacks abandoned here at 18 HP. In a 1v2.
Linger. Bonnie will assume that position instead. TP top side. Bonnie's having his crosshair placement broken. The glyph went down, and hello, it's a shooting gallery. Willie's able to find a couple, though. He's up to 3 in the round. Dangerous for Nanas. Willie!
Robbery! And Westside are such an impossible question. He needs a 1v5. Now Woot's the only one really with an actual big boy gun! Westside comes alive! But it ain't over yet.
30 seconds
Boo,
left.
the brains of the bunch still standing. 25 seconds. And keep in mind, Westside was having an absolute mare of a game.
He's also got ult here if he wants to reposition to A, he can.
He's got those options. How does Boo play this? Looking for him. Feels like it's going to be... Is he really going for this so late?
10 seconds left.
Ooh, I feel like you left it too late in the day!
1v2. Paint shells clear a little bit of space, but John and Zek are going to swing together. What are you doing?
This was the kind of clip that made you get out of your seat at home. I mean, this thing will feed families for years. This clip single-handedly is keeping Austin's contract alive and breathing. The drop down to where he can't even see the other guy because the rope is blocking him, and he's still... I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Here's another blind clutch, but this time it is far from self-imposed. I still don't know how Hero managed this.
A lot of health, decayed, and decides to go for an ultimate of his own. He fancies this as the players send it their way. The reaction's unreal!
Through as Boostio and EU come up strong on this one. Trent in the stinger. Trent in a stinger.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be again.
Salvos are up.
He throws them out. Half is already there. It's gonna be the push from Boostio here. They're both very low at health. And Trent
Trying to put whatever he can in between him and the enemy. Lovely peek though, and a lovely shot on top of it. Horn up and over. Trent forced forwards. Spots out of positioning, and then now he's getting the chase and the move on. Isolates it.
He's read the
down
flank.
through that fight. Definitely got the read onto it. A tap, baiting up on top of the wall.
Map seemed like perhaps Chronicle was going to get caught. Net able to find 2, the push forward, but Munchkin is strafing over the bite. It's Foxy 9, 10 into the smoke, but Dexter pre-fires the swing out of elbow. And suddenly is in with a chance to try to clutch this out. Crashies playing it backside. Dexter trying to narrow it down. Spots him out. Wide swings, damage exchange here on both sides. 10 bullets, now 7 remaining in the mag. Here's the haunt. Down to 6, the leg. Noted. He's looking to try to flush him out. 1 bullet now, just a classic. Worked the last time, works this time as well.
Here we go.
And Satellite's trying to take advantage of that window, and it gets Burger Boys scrambling of where the heck is that Neon? And their focus is split, and Retro still manages to pick up what was left. Now a Hunter's Fury on the post plane. A lot of bolts invested into this round. And you're still able to get the double kill.
Patatek still with his
Very
util as
open
well.
plan, yeah.
But it wouldn't be the first time we've seen this. Okay, that might be the first time we've seen that sort of thing, and he knows that Patatek was low. Patatek under pressure, all on the line now.
The sight not even clear, but Shy hears the footsteps now and knows at least there's going to be one player towards CT, but the wick is burning, running out!
Maybe unnecessarily, but fair play. With 10 seconds, do what you must, Rens. Whoa! Making this look not impossible. 5 seconds time is a factor! What a banging shot from Rens! Plants online! Is he the one to do it here? 3 bullets! Oh, he lands it!
Rienz has got ice in his veins in this 1v3 clutch against BBL, and with seconds remaining for that matter. I swear, anytime Heretics haters try to talk down on their achievements, show them clips like this. They'll come around one day. It doesn't take any convincing anyone these days that Ye is still goated though. He's made sure you have to know that himself.
LZ finds the player, but the shots just aren't there. It all comes into a one-on-one. Zap the leader for 2G now. Time working against him. It's Ye on 4.
ヒット次のランクが来ました。今度はミッド。エクスティルも負けません。ワンオンツー。詰めるのが早いですね。両者同じスピードでぐるりと回っていきます。 カメラで映りましたミッドのクリアは伊豆主導権があります。1人。
We're at the doorstep. Poised to flood out as quickly as they can. And so now with the Cosmic Divide, you have to figure out if you're going to try to fight in front of the wall or play back. They've got a couple of members on the other side of things. Derk's going to get flushed out of that corner. Good bit of damage done, a little friendly fire.
2 for 1.
But now Ye and Superman left in this 2v4. And again, position concealed now given away. He's found one. 2 more to be claimed. He's gotten it down to the hardest part. He's going to try to TP away. Oh, just barely finds the timing to get out. By the skin of his teeth, and now repositions. Doesn't know where he is. Position now given away. On the tap!
Take it down, swing on the corner, Valorant trying to keep them in this. There's another round of salvos going to be sent out for Trent. A 1v3 just trying to play for time. Gets a headshot on his Dylan, on his stacks! The tap for Meteor. The time dwindling, ticking. Trent playing it beautifully. He will fall, but the round is theirs. Sylvan in the smoke. Finds himself a second. But Trent will flush him out. A swap of the weapons. The defuse being held. Trent, he's out at safety. He's desperately trying to get it done. And he's just managed to do it. The spike goes off.
And the stun reveals his positioning. You don't quite have the position to pull off the salvos either now, so you're flushed out. But he finds the tap! What is that for?
That's a choice. Okay. I guess maybe expecting him to sit in a deeper post-plant position, but an open plant here. He wants one, but oh, the timing. Bloody Christ, the timing! Oh!
Dead yet. Not really anticipated. Still with that plenty of util. That's a snake bite wide to face. Kill needs to be claimed here. Round and away! Yay! Has brought it to a winnable spot. Smoke in the back pocket. Not anticipating it. Valen with the reposition up towards the high ground. Yay snaps. Time! He's got it! Circle barely shrinking!
Yet another piece of El Diablo domination to end things for us. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know in the comments what you want to see next, and subscribe to never miss another upload. See you next time!